Welcome, here is Arunava Chaudhuri, arunfoot.com with my blog, and I have with me Sunando Dhar, the CEO of the I-League at the World Football Forum in Changsha here in China. Sunando, a great season which has gone by. Would you say it's been one of the most incredible, maybe the best season of the I-League?
Well, the last 3 seasons have been great. I-League been decided in the last rounds, all 3 seasons. But this season was special. It started with, Bangalore FC reaching the AFC Cup final. That was great for Indian football. And obviously this victory of Aizawl FC, I think that's taken the cake. Winning it in the last day, last minute, it could have changed. Mohun Bagan winning in Calcutta, Aizawl FC, they had lost points, they could have been out. So that drama was something which highlighted the season. And obviously a club like Aizawl FC, a relatively smaller club, coming and winning it, so that gave the romantic side of the story. So that's great, yeah.
And that's an interesting one about the spread. 9 cities represented in a 10-team league, a new record for the I-League.
Yes, and it's not only about 9 cities, but the 10 teams playing in 10 different stadiums. So that was also great. And then obviously India is such a huge country, traveling, playing in different weather conditions, taking the flights, it's not the easiest things. So it was hectic for the organizers, hectic for the players. But I think end of the day, the best team won.
And it's a fairy tale story, Aizawl FC. I guess you've experienced the Rajiv Gandhi Stadium yourself, matches over there?
Well, the last 2 weeks I saw 2 matches of Aizawl FC. The penultimate round they hosted Mohun Bagan, and the last round they were away in Shillong. The atmosphere in both the grounds was something which I have never felt. Which I've seen the Kolkata derby between Mohun Bagan and East Bengal, but the passion, the way the fans came to the stadium 3 hours before kickoff, started singing, dancing, and it continued. And the Aizawl FC fans, I think they were the best fans that I've seen. Not only the home matches, but the away matches also. They had the highest number of traveling fans wherever, whether it was Calcutta, in Goa, in Bangalore, Aizawl FC fans were all over. And last match in Shillong, some 8,000 fans had come over. Some of them drove for 14 hours just for the match. After the match, danced, had a couple of beers, and then drove back straight to Aizawl. It was fantastic crowd, and not a single disturbance from the crowd. They enjoyed the game, loved the game, obviously supported Aizawl FC, but in general supported every good football move.
That's important, right? It's about the spread, about the growth of football outside of the traditional hubs of Kolkata and especially Goa. How important has that been for the I-League over the last few years?
So the thing is that 4-5 years back, when we sat down with FIFA with our strategic planning, one of the things we realized was I-League at that point of time had 14 clubs. And out of these 14 clubs, 4 were from Calcutta, 4 from Goa, 3 from Maharashtra, and hardly any other club. So it wasn't really a national league. The feel wasn't there. So one of the ideas of I-League, one of the targets for I-League was to spread the game to different corners, get new players into the system. I guess it has been difficult, but now we've got teams from, as you said, 9 centers, 10 teams, which is ideal. And with second division, there are new players coming from new states who want to be part of the system, which is great. We're getting good crowds in second division also. And Aizawl FC is a team which came through second division, has struggled in the first year, but came back strong in the second year, won the championship. So that gives hope to such other smaller clubs who can come through second division through the system, and if they invest in football in a proper way, I'm sure nothing is impossible.
So the example is not only Aizawl, but also to look at, I think, Shillong Lajong, done also very well for themselves, best ever finish in the I-League.
Yes, Shillong Lajong was fantastic. They have been doing that, and the best thing is that every year, last 4-5 years, what Shillong Lajong has done is they've graduated about 5-6 of their academy players, the players who have stayed with them from under 15, under 19, and they have been in their academy for 6-7 years. They have graduated to the senior team, and so that gives kind of a homely feel to the club. Obviously, the fan base increases with the local players playing, and the club gels together, the player gels together. So that's fine. The Shillong Lajong is obviously one of the examples. They are the torchbearers for Northeast football, and they've been doing a great job.
To the negative, Mumbai FC got relegated. How sad is that for the I-League not at the moment to have a team from Mumbai in the top tier next year?
Unfortunate, surprising when we started the I-League. I don't think many people would have thought that Mumbai FC would be relegated. They had a decent enough team, at least on paper. But that's the beauty of the game. I don't think anyone would have put their money on Aizawl winning, the same as Mumbai going down. But it's good to hear. I've had discussions with Mumbai FC post the I-League, and they have said that they're committed to the game. They want to continue in the game, and
so there's no danger of shutting down.
No, that's what they've told me that, and they want to. Obviously, ideally they want to play I-League. Obviously, there are things which are working in Indian football, larger things. There are a few doubts about next season, but if they are to play the second division, they are willing to play that, and come through the hard way into I-League. And it's good to hear that they are committed towards long-term development.
On social media, the I-League handles are very, very active. How's the interaction with the fans going?
Oh, this year it just went to the roof. Obviously, Aizawl FC winning, the fairy tale, as you said, that health matters. But yes, we have been concentrating on social media, on the digital platforms for the last 2 or 3 years. But that's the area where the new fans really concentrate on, and we have got good response. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. So that's been very good, and obviously we are not flush with funds. So social media is something where you don't have to spend too much, but you can reach across and you can reach directly to the fans, interact with them. They come up with suggestions, some which can be done, some which obviously you cannot. But it's always good to interact with the fans, to know their side, what they're feeling, how they want to see the I-League grow, and it's always good. So that's been a good exercise that we've been doing for 4 or 5 years, and I'm sure that's going to go up.
Mainstream media, the Aizawl story was picked up, front page, Times of India, Hindustan Times, the mainstream English news channels covered it. But if you look over this season, there is limited coverage in the mainstream media, except on the sports pages. Can we do something to enhance that?
See, firstly, I think Aizawl FC winning that attracted a lot of mainstream media, and non-sports media also came and covered Aizawl's journey. Now, getting out of sports pages into the business pages or the front pages, that's a difficult proposition for sports in India, other than cricket once in a while. Otherwise, it's mostly politics, international and Indian politics, which covers it. But we would be happy with substantial coverage on the sports page. Indian media, mainly the English media, has a fascination towards European leagues. But I think this year equal coverage was given to I-League in places other than, say, Calcutta, Goa or Bombay, where usually leagues are covered in the Northeast, where I-League is anyway covered. But the unique story of Aizawl FC, the uniqueness of this year's I-League, I think helped us in that way. And I would hope that when the season starts next year, the social media would pick it up from there and continue that.
Thank you very much, Sunando. This is Sunando Dhar, the CEO of the I-League, talking to me here at the World Football Forum.